What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Constant and we're back at it reviewing another pro matchup. Today we have a matchup between Serral and Zest. These two are very well known for how they play. I'd say they're best in both of their respective races. I think I think Zest is very good at executing his timing attacks. And Serral is just Serral, man. He's good at everything, to be honest. I mean, he's really good with his run bys. He's really good with his micro. His macro is amazing. I mean, you can't really go wrong with him. He sees the pro blocking that. That's cute. I mean, he's probably just going to go take this base because he's eventually going to take that base anyways. I mean, this is a pretty safe map to take your third base as your natural because there's only 2 entrances. Really? Oh, I guess there's 3, but I mean, that's usually only later in that time. Zerg usually just use an evolution chamber to block that off, so you can't really get through that. But it looks like a standard game for now. I mean, Zest is probably gonna go into gateway into Nexus. Right? Yep. Yeah. There you go. And Serral, he's not really cheesing right now. He's just going for the standard hatch expand into spawning pool and then probably into another hatch as soon as the spawning pool finishes up. It's a very standard way to open for Zerg, and I mean, I think it's pretty strong, especially for this map since you can easily get creep. I think 1 or 2 tumors will connect both of these bases together, which will really help you out in defending and stuff like that. But yeah, Zest, I mean, we'll see what he has planned. I mean, Zest has very good timing attacks, and he executes very well. His micro is also very good, and he knows what to do and when to do it. Like, I remember watching a match a while ago, and like he had to break into like a Terran with like 10 siege tanks and stuff, and I'm like, he's not gonna break that, and he's like, no, watch me do this, and he easily broke into it, and I was like, no way, bro, nah, that's not how it works. But I mean, that's how Zest is. He's very good at executing things, and he's very clean with his execution. Yep, as soon as that spawning pool finishes, Zergling speed is on the way. I can never remember the name of what the upgrade is, but he's going to take that third base. He's going to push away that pro with those lings. And Zest, what's Zest doing? He's going with the Stalker right now, maybe to push off that Overlord, but he would need a Stargate or a Hallucination to push it off. But it looks like he's going for Twilight Council off of a 2 base. You know, that might be one of his patented Glaives builds they did with the depths. I mean, is he going to go for Robo? Yep, he's going for a Robo as well. So he might just be going for that because I know that does a lot. He can do a lot with that. But a little bit of pressure coming down from Serral. I mean, Zest is going to need to... He's going to need to defend that or maybe build behind it because, I mean, that Stalker is going to fall. That Deputy will not come out in time. He's trying to chrono it out, but it looks like he will be able to build a pylon or something like that. Yep, a pylon as soon as that thing finishes. But Serral, he's macroing his heart away now. I mean, yep, I knew it. There we go. It's a glaive build, and I mean, Serral, he's got the Roach Burn on the way, which is very early. That's very good. I mean, he's going in with the Scout right now, which is really good. I mean, Overlord Scout is around 4 minutes, and he will see exactly what is going on over here. That is very good for Serral. He knows what's going on, so I mean, he should be able to defend this. The Roach Warren is very early. I mean, most players make it between 4 minutes and like 15 seconds ish. But I mean, that's good. He still hasn't saturated his technically his natural, but third base yet. I mean, he knows exactly what's going on. Zest is going to try to put on some pressure with those adepts. He warped in a couple. Cyril's maybe going to try to poke in or something, but Zest, he's got an adept. He's got an adept in the wall, so he won't be able to do that easily. But Serral, he's gonna have to defend this. He's got 10 roaches on the way. That's really good. 10 roaches on the way already, and he's still, look at him. He's still poking away. Maybe he thinks Zest will make a mistake, but Zest, he's not like that. Zest doesn't make many mistakes. Oh, he does sometimes, but I mean, if he makes a mistake, he makes a lot. Otherwise, he makes 0. I mean, right now he's gonna see if he can maybe get a good shade into like a natural or the main base. That's probably why he's not saturating this yet. because he knows that it'll be used against him. But nice micro there by Zest to pick off a couple roaches. Oh, the depth is very low. Nice pick off. That's very cute play by Zest. Saves it with 1 hit point left. But see, if he can just keep on going in here and keep doing damage, I mean, he keeps serral in his base. I mean, if you look at it, his creep spread really is not that good either. And honestly, Zest just needs one good shade in to do a lot of damage. But clearly, Zest is not going for a third base either. Or at least not yet, which is going to be super late. This is kind of all in. He's only sitting on 40 workers with no third base on the way. I mean, serral is still putting on some pressure. I mean, Zest is not going to be able to take a third base for a while, especially with these lings here, unless he warps in some units here. That's a cute play by serral with having that spore collar there to block it off. But I mean, Zest, he's going to try to prod and poke away at some of these roaches. But I mean, once serral gets enough roaches, you're not going to be able to do much damage, and you're going to be pushed back. But Zest still, I mean, he just needs that one engagement. If he can get like 10 drones, he can do a good amount of damage. But serral gets a nice scout in there. He gets the Zerglings by. It looks like that Adept not doing his job. I mean, you're slacking off, Adept. What are we paying you for? I mean, you got 4 kills, but that's not enough. But Zest, he really needs that third base because, I mean, this is not working for him. He hasn't done any damage. And serral, he's still powering up. He's on 54 drones. He's got more drones on the way. And I mean, he's got +1 coming in for those roaches along with the roach speed. Zest, I think Zest needs to start making some immortals. I mean, he's still trying to pile on the pressure. He's constantly warping in Adepts to do some damage. But let's see what he can do. Maybe if he can load some up in the warp prism, maybe if he can drop him off right here in the natural, he might be able to do some damage. But here we go. He gets a couple roaches right there. I mean, that's not bad. But the warp prism is where it's at. Maybe he can get a couple worker kills from there, or maybe he can feign the shade right now. That might really do him justice. Let's see, he's gonna drop some off. Oh, serral's prepare roaches in there. Wait, why is this spore crawler up? Oh no, that is a massive mistake by serral. Zest, let's see, this is what he wanted. This is what he needed. Let's see how many worker kills he can get. 9 worker kills. He sees no drones there and he immediately recalls. Good play by Zest. That is a very good play. That is a very good play. Warpism, see if you can do some damage. Ooh. There are a lot of queens there, buddy. You do not want to go there. Thank God they're getting an anti-air range nerf. Sorry guys, my throat has just really been... I'm fasting, so I can't really drink water either. So I mean... bear with me here. But he gets a couple of drones there. You know, that really helps him out a lot. But he kind of had to kill those drones, otherwise he was kind of dead. He had to bring himself back into this game. But +1 is just now coming in for Zest. +1 is basically already done for serral. He's running +1 melee as well. But I mean, Zest, he really needs to hold on here. I feel like serral is just going to come with a massive army. He's powering up lots of roaches. I mean, he's probably going to get a baneling that soon if he doesn't have it already. I don't think... Oh, he does. Maybe he doesn't have speed though. I don't think I saw speed on the production tab, but 24 Zerglings are on the way. It looks like serral just wants to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Baneling speed now. Blink is on the way for Zest. Maybe he's going to see if he can do some damage there. I mean, he might try to poke around here or there. He really needs to cancel this 4th base if he can, if possible. I mean, you never really want Zerg to overpower you by being on so many bases and so many drones. That's where Zerg really shines. Nice micro there by Zerg. He didn't really get much, but I mean, it was cool, I guess. I mean, that's not really the matters, right? A couple of Zerglings trying to go for a run by, but a cannon coming in. Also, 3 shield batteries coming in. He really wants to protect that. He knows serral likes to go for those run bys, so I mean, that's a smart choice by Zest. Go for a couple cannons or a couple shield batteries to protect that mineral line. A couple stalkers there as well. But serral is gonna he's trying to make some banelings. He has no speed. I would not recommend that. You usually don't go for run bys unless you have speed finished. serral also started +2, hoping... I think +1 melee is gonna finish it before +2 does. So a little timing's a little off, but I mean, hey, we're creating the best player in the world, right? But a massive army. He's gonna try to... I think he's just gonna try to max out and kill Zest. I mean, Zest is... The army supply is 76 to 110, and Storm is not even finished yet. Storm is being chrono boosted. Zest, does he have sentries? Yeah, he's got a few sentries. He's gonna need to buy time and make those force fields. He's gotta have some good force fields if he wants to win right now, or not win, but defend this push that serral was coming in with. Baneling's not coming in on the Stalkers. Storm is just finished now. Oh my goodness, he's got some forces right here. Stalkers in the natural along with that Immortal. Storm's going down on those Ravagers and those Banelings. Serral, he's kind of like not committing to one army. He's kind of being sandwiched and half his army just walking back and forth, I feel like. He's not really doing much damage. Storm on the low ground. Nice Storm killing those Ravagers there. I mean, Zest did a really good job defending that base. I mean, he lost a gateway, I think, or his cyber core. I don't know what was exactly in that wall. But Zest did a good job defending, and he really needed to defend that to get back into this game. He's only on 54 workers, and Serral's on 64. Serral isn't really in a commanding position either. I mean, you really want to be in like 80 drones if you're Zerg in this position, because then you can keep on reinforcing and hitting them constantly. Zest, I don't think he's going for 4th base either. I mean, he might just go all in at this point. He's still making some probes, but he's only on 60 probes. Serral with those Banelings, but Zest sees that. He's probably going to chase it away with those Stalkers, but Serral's going to try to come in again with those Zergling run by, but positioned very well is Zest's army, and he gets a couple force fields off and kills those Zerglings as well. I mean, Zest is not really going for upgrades either. He's got +1 attack. I mean, +1 armor is going on the way, but these Glowies boys, they're going to be the name of the game. These guys and these big boys right here, they are the name of the game right now. It all depends on Storms and Archons. I mean, if Serral can get those connections with the Banelings on those Zealots, Zest is just going to be dead. But if Zest can get those connections on the Archons, he'll be doing well for himself. But I see no sign of a 4th base coming down for Zest. I mean, Serral's already on 4 bases. I expect him to take his 5th base rather soon. Zest coming in again with some Zerglings and Banelings, but yeah, you're not breaking that, my friend. You got what, 5 cannons and 3 shield batteries? Yeah, you're not breaking that. He's gonna try to go for a run by. Oh, and as he just took his 4th base, and he's not gonna be able to save that. Zerglings attack way too fast, and they already have +1 as well. +2 almost finishing, along with +1 armor. So I mean, Serral is a whole upgrade ahead. Whole 2 upgrades. He's got +1 or +2, and Zest sitting on +1. I mean, that's pretty big, especially with Zealots who attack pretty fast. But I mean, the 4th base was taken by Zest. He also has, looks like he's got some Zealots right here as well. He's probably gonna push with the main army around this area where he's positioning himself, and he's gonna run in with the Zealots. But Serral, he's making a lot of Banelings, that's for sure. That's what he needs. He needs Banelings and he needs good connections. It all depends on the micro and these Glowy boys right here. More Zerglings going in for the run by, but Adept's holding that off really well. Zealots moving in as well as the main army is pushing in. This is why Zest is very good, because he knows what to do in these situations. He's very good with harassing, and his execution is very well. He's going to come in, he's going to cancel this 5th base by Serral while making his own 4th base, which is good for him. He lost a couple probes. It looks like those Banelings did come in. Sorry, I missed that. Still kind of new, but he really needs to avoid getting into these fights with these Banelings, otherwise he will lose all of these Zealots. Zest is almost all in, I would say, at this point. Spire coming in for Serral right now. If he can get some Brewlords out right now, he will be in a very good position. But Zest is still, he's trying to prod, he's trying to pick off whatever he can. Nice fight going on over here, but oh my goodness, a nice surround going away with Serral. Storm's going everywhere, and all the Banelings and all those Lings. Oh my god, now that is a bloodbath. He needs to warp in more Zealots right now. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh wow, he loses the Prism as well. Things are looking very dicey for Zest, but I mean, if he can warp in like 2 or 3 more rounds of Zealots or Adepts, I think he can do it. But you gotta be careful with those Banelings. Oh, nice splits going off by Zest. I mean, you really do not want to engage these. You still have 3 Mortals and an Archon. Serral does not have much left either. If he can just keep on pushing, keep on prodding, he might be able to steal his game away. Another Archon is coming in. Serral is losing everything. He's canceling those Banelings now. Serral only has Zealots. I mean, Serral only has Zerglings and Banelings now. With another Archon coming in, 3 Mortals surrounded by Zerglings. Zest needs more Zealots. Another wave of Zealots coming in. What does Serral have left? He only has 4 Ravagers and a couple Zerglings. GG. What a game. Well played by Zest, taking down the Titan of Zerg. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.